Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Rahul. In this video, I'll be talking about the movie Dominic and the Lady's Purse, directed by Gautam Vasudev Menon, starring Mammootty. In this video, I'll be telling all the good and the bad parts of the movie, so you can decide if you want to watch this movie in theater or not. The basic plot of this movie is Dominic, our ex-police officer, will start a private detective agency and he'll be solving multiple cases. And he gets a case of a lady's missing purse and how he's gonna solve this case. This movie is all about that case, and the best part of this movie is its screenplay and beautifully written characters. I'm watching Malayalam movies since 15 years, and the one thing which I don't like a lot about most of the Malayalam movies is they take their own sweet time to come to the story, and they take a lot of time in character building. In this movie, in this movie at the beginning itself, one person will come for the interview and he'll get selected in that detective agency. He'll be working with Mammootty, and he'll be questioning Mammootty, and we'll get to know about Mammootty's character Dominic, what kind of person he is, or was he as a police, and all these things about uh, the character we'll get to know. And through Dominic, we'll be meeting other characters, and we'll get idea about other characters, and those characters take us ahead, like it will take the story forward. So each new character he meets, the story goes even more. The story goes forward. So it's a beautiful way of writing a screenplay and writing characters. Every character in this movie is so realistic, and one character feels for one more character. We'll know why that person is feeling for that character. What is the reason? And the other good parts of the movie is its humor and fight. The humor was so good. It doesn't make you laugh out loud, but it will definitely put a smile on your face. And I think that is more than enough for a detective thriller movie. And most of the humor is done by Mammootty, and it's done with so ease. It's not like forced humor. The character Dominic is such a way that we get humor from him, and the fights are choreographed brilliantly. It's more of hand-to-hand combats, and it shows us Dominic is a trained police officer. He is capable of cleaning the city, and he is capable of hitting the bad guys. And the major highlight of this movie has to be the characters Dominic and Nandita. Mammootty played the character Dominic brilliantly. We get humor from him. We get to see fights. We get to feel all the different kind of emotions from him, and it's just amuses me how Mammootty looks the same like in movies like Yatra, Kannur Squad, Unda, and this movie. He looks same, and it's just his eyes doing the emotion. We get to feel all the emotions with his eyes, and that shows how good an actor he is. And next, the character Nandita. When I was watching this movie, I didn't see any GVM trademark scenes. There are some callbacks from his movies which I enjoyed, but there are no trademark scenes of GVM. And then this character comes. Nandita, played by Sushmita Bhatt, it was just amazing. I, the first shot she comes, and it's like a cool breeze hitting your face. She was so beautiful and so elegant, and in the same shot, she will look back and give one look. Man, that look is to die for. It was brilliant, and that's where I saw like GVM's trademark, like how he shows his heroine, and Sushmita Bhatt has done a fantastic job. We could see that innocence in her face. We could see that care in her face. We could see that artistic person in her. Her dance was amazing. Overall, she has given a wonderful performance. I really loved that character. Overall, the movie is very good. The pace of the movie increases slowly, like step by step. The pace of the movie keeps increasing, and every time you meet a new character, you will feel something for them, and you will start guessing with Dominic who would have done this, and why would they do this, and eventually when you find out who has done this, the pace of the movie increases even more, and within no time the movie will come to an end. And usually in GVM movies, there is a lot of intensity between the characters. Whether it's a love story or a cop story, there is intensity between few characters in the movie. But in this movie, there is no such intensity between the characters, and still you feel a thrill. and that shows how good a director he is. It's like GVM made a movie and it's like challenging us find flaws in this. And the movie is done near to perfection. I say near to perfection because I could find only one flaw in this movie, that is a song in a party, which comes in the early stage of the movie. I think that could have been avoided. It just disrupted the storytelling. Other than that, it's it's like a movie. It's like so perfect, and it's like watching a world classic movie. And in a crime detective thriller, it's like a feel good feeling. It's like a feel good crime detective thriller movie. And I hope we get to see more of Dominic. Like there is a potential for sequels and prequels for this movie. Uh, Let be like Dominic and one more case, or they can do a prequel about Dominic character, like how was he as a police officer, and how did he clean the city, and I just want to know more about Dominic. I hope GVM does a prequel or sequel of this movie. And that's it from my end. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel.